keeps burning. We're inviting the night in.
Tactical nuke incoming!
How's it going, everybody? Rob here. Back with some more of Starfield. Alright, so let's get out of here. We gotta go to our next objective.
Captain Rob, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Alright.
Kill for a cup of coffee right now.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sun.
The mayor's alright.
Always people's
A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you meet.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Alright. I need your help with encryption on this slate.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Alright, I'm counting on you, Alex.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Sure, what's up?
I'd appreciate your advice. After our last talk, I just feel a little more at peace, a little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora, and that's complicated.
You don't much talk about your father.
He is not my favorite topic of conversation. My early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
Okay. Sorry about your mom.
Oh, it's all right. It's ancient history. So, Jacob raised me on his own, and shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is, but he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government, and he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
Let me guess. That future wasn't for you.
You know me too well. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
He should have asked what you wanted.
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her, and tie her into knots like he did with me. A man could teach a master class in manipulation.
If he does anything like that, I'm sure you'd shut it down fast.
Well, like you said, taken a lot of hard knocks, learned a thing or two. Yeah, I might be able to make sure Jacob stays a good, doting granddad. Or else, I guess I got more to think about.
Just making my way.
Alright, we need to go up. It goes back to Aquila City.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price's help. Yeah, I did, yeah. She was a shipjacker named Grace Early.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Thanks, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
I scored... Alright. The first has a money man called Marco, and also someone named Maya Cruz. Alright, let's see.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
I need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Alright, and then Marco's keeping his location a secret. How can I find
Around
him?
the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Okay. Alright.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Okay.
Better
Alright,
this
let's
than
move.
being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Alrighty.
Rock might have some work for someone like you.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a pile of credits. And I mean, you got 2 eyes, right?
I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Captain Rob, do you require my assistance?
Alright,
Where's already finished the pre-flight checklist? That's my girl.
let's do this.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't like getting around to a tone, you understand?
Huh?
Where shall we swim to
Fine,
next?
okay.
Oh, wise
Going.
and formidable captain.
Well, let's see. Okay, where the heck is this? There it is. All right. Come on. Jump to.
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want. I bet your whole body is
All right. Let's do this.
Craft jump successful, just like your lights.
You've entered the clinic space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients. You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
Almost there.
Home sweet home.
Captain Rob,
Ma'am, I'm
it
just
is
curious.
I understand that.
to
I'm
see
not
you.
blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Okay, let's go.
It's encouraging to know that every case we cure here likely means dozens or hundreds more can be saved in the future.
Possibly. Alright, let's go.
I'm just here to keep the peace. you need medical help, I'm the last person you want to talk to. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. Always good to see another ranger. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Great. That'll save us both some time. Then you know I'm tracking down members of the First.
And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest.
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin, Sam Coe. Oh, it's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years old by now?
I wish. She's 12.
Almost a teenager? My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand, then. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
She had some kind of urgent medical issues, so I'm confident she's here.
Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, deputy. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Okay.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Interesting. The person I'm tracking is a computer expert.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after?
Alright. A former soldier named Maya Cruz. She fought bravely in the colonial war.
Former soldier,
colony
huh?
war.
They say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a medical emergency that required long-term care.
That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Alright, so we're one step closer to finding out where these people are at. But I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys will follow us on our socials, they're in the description. And please check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you guys next video.